Okay, everybody. I'm not even going to wait for anybody else to get on here. I'm just going to get right into it. You guys see my title, Ashlie and Addy. Ashlie and Addy. These two people right here are mainly the people that I do a lot of my videos about, or for, not about. Um, and I'll explain to you why. This is another reason these two people, Ashlie and Addy, are two people that I give you guys a lot more information on my life than I normally would. Uh, and I'll get to that. First things first, I took down my live stream last night for a reason. YouTube didn't take it down, I took it down. And one of the things I do and this is why I do these live streams more now, and I do them at night, like right now. The live streams, it doesn't matter whether I do a live stream or a video. I don't edit anything. So whatever I'm going to say, I'm going to say it. Whether it's live or Memorex, if any of you remember that commercial. Oh my God. I'm showing my age, ain't I? But anyway, I took the live stream down last night for a reason. When I got up this morning, when I did the video last night, I be straight up with you. I had anger in me, and I was trying to. It wasn't only anger. I had anger, and I had. It was my mix between joy and anger. But the anger was the fact that, just it wouldn't have taken the prosecutor's office, the bailiff of the criminal court 2 in Boardman Township. Somebody, another police officer, somebody who swore an oath, it would have only taken them as much as a phone call and talk to the man. His name is Andy or Andrew Bell, Bell. He has been for 13 years from what a Boardman police officer told me, the district manager of the Giant Eagles in Boardman Township for 13 years. He is the man in my video that, if you watch it all the way to the end, because me and him had a long conversation. And yes, he did talk about they were trying to do the self-serve checkouts. You call in, they'll bring it out and put it in the back of your car without you ever even getting out of the car. And they were talking. He was talking to me about these things that they were offering to cover the people who fit into the medical mandate, the medical exemption. And once I explained to him that, you know what, if every store, every restaurant, every gas station, everything, every place that I can get and do business with to get supplies to survive does that same thing to me. What are you doing? You're locking me down in my house. And he ended up agreeing that wouldn't be right. And That's what I'm saying. Is all it would have taken is a phone call from the prosecutor's office to the 13-year veteran that's the district manager or whatever they call it, regional, whatever they want to call it, manager of these stores and has been, and could have found out that the Boardman Township police officer was lying. Now, the reason why I took the damn video down from last night or the live stream is because of this. If I would have just simply stuck with the truth, the fact that he is a corrupted Boardman Township police officer who is willing to perjure himself on a police report and in court, and I'm sure if he's willing to do it now, he's done it more than once. If I would have stuck to those facts, I would have left the video up. But I didn't stick to those facts. I added dumbass on top of it, which wasn't really calling him a dumbass. I was actually screwing with his name. Because the first night, me and him ran into each other. And I would ask him his name and badge number. He refused. He finally shouted out his badge number and his name. And I was like, I didn't even hear what you said your name was. So could you repeat it? And the way he repeated it was bullshit. I still didn't understand it. Matter of fact, I even told the captain that he said it was doofus. Now, after this first run in, I went down, filed a complaint of a harassment on him, trying to get charges filed, but they wouldn't. The first night I was in there, they refused to even give me any kind of complaint form or anything. Said they didn't have it. So I went back in the next day, and that's when I talked to the captain, and the captain got it done for me. I put the complaint in. When Officer Dubas. I want to get it right because I'm not going to throw in the handle I gave him. Because I did go too far with it last night, people. And I think I called him dumbass maybe 127,000 times in a 30-minute video. And if I wouldn't have done that, I would have kept the video up. But I went too far. I should have stuck to the facts. And so I took it down. But it wasn't only that. The two names that are on the title are the other reason. Because I want them, these two people that I've told you guys, it was about 3 or 4 years ago. I got a phone call. My sister did her DNA. And some other people did their DNA test at the same time through the same company. Well, when my sister got hers back at about the same time, she got a phone call from 2 other people stating that one of them said it stated that she was their aunt, or she was an aunt of theirs. Or no, they both said that my sister was an aunt of theirs. And one of them said, asked my sister if she had a brother. And she said, yeah. And now I got a younger brother. He's 4 years younger than me. He's already got a kid. I've never had any blood children as far as I knew. I've raised two stepchildren from the ages of about 3 and 5. And they're 36 and 34 now, somewhere around that. But I found out on that same day that I had a daughter that was 29 years old and a half brother that was 64 years old. So I was told about that. I got in contact with her, and there's no doubt. So I mean, what's sad is when out in Arizona, it's my youngest daughter still lives there. And we probably have walked past each other and didn't know we were father and daughter because her mother lied to her for years until she did the DNA. And then her mother told her my name. Told her my real name once she found out she had already sent it in. Told her my real name. Now, I know you all know the other name, Addy. That's my granddaughter. And I'm hoping one day she will be able to understand a lot of things she don't understand today. And I do these videos and I tell you guys about things about my past, not just for you guys. I don't know how long I got left with my health problems. I mean, I could stop breathing tonight, so I tell you guys the stories, the good and the bad. I tell you about my past. I've never lied to my children either. I've told them about my past. They know about it. And I want my granddaughter and my other daughter, Ashlie, that's only known me for a few years, to be able to maybe look at these videos and hear these stories coming from me that I tell you guys. So that's why I don't care about making any money. This isn't about money. I'm doing this for certain reasons. And I hope those reasons, I hope it happens. I hope they can, with these videos, instead of just hearing stories, they can see me, they can hear my voice, and they can hear me telling the stories or whatever. They're not just stories that somebody else told them that's broken up. They only get some of the stuff right. They're hearing it from me. And I also want these two to know that I'm man enough to say when I was wrong and I went too far and to try to repair it best I could do. And another reason why I took the video down, folks, is I did not want, when I got up and seen it this morning, I know the man's married and got kids, however old the kids are. I don't want them to ever see that video. That wasn't my goal. But I wasn't thinking right. I'm just like all you. I fall short every day too, and have to be. I always ask to please be forgiven. But I'm going to come out here and admit it. I was wrong for using dumbass so many times. I should have just stuck to the truth and didn't give him a handle. So, guys, I like doing these live streams because I don't have to download nothing. I can just do them and it's done and over with. It's just like doing a video. But one thing, there's many times people that I've been in places that I was called infamous. Infamous Brian Grooms. I don't like that. I don't want to be known for infamous. I don't even want to be famous. But I certainly don't want to be infamous. That's not my goal. And I fight this stuff, man, because I lived 40 years one way, and I'm only in 20 years into living a complete different lifestyle. And it's hard for me. Believe me. Sometimes my actions just repulse me. But I'm fighting them. I'm fighting them. And every day I try to increase my relationship with the Lord. And it's taken years, and he's working. He's got me on the right path. Man, I was rock stone hard, about the hardest stone you could get to work with, and his hammer and chisel. I've wore down many handles and chisels of Jesus, but he's still working on me. He's got a pile of broken tools next to him. I'll assure you of that. But he's still working on me. So, you guys, what can I say? You know how I'm going to end it. There's only one way out of this, and that's through Jesus Christ. Make no mistake, folks. God loves you, and so do I. And I'm sorry you had to listen to my rantings last night. It was overdone. But I was angry, and it's foolish. You guys have a good night out there. Till the next one.